Yo, what's going on, guys? Matthew V. here, aka the Clock Master. I'm here with my wife,
Shannon, aka Cosmic Banks.
And we are here to check out the season finale for
Loki Season 2.
Season 2. So first of all, I want to apologize for this video getting up late. Our schedule is just, it's hard sometimes to get the videos done the same day or within the same day because there's just so much other stuff going on at the time.
Yeah.
But instead of just deciding not to upload it because of the potential low view count, we still figured we just upload it anyway, just so that we can at least finish off the season for those who are interested in watching our reactions to the last episode.
Yeah.
Because we could have easily just been like, you know what, man, it's already late. No one's gonna want to watch it, and we'll just watch it on our own. But no, we're here. We'll just film it anyways, regardless of how this video performs. So I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction coming forward. And if you're interested in checking out the full reactions to these, some of the episodes are up on Patreon. I couldn't get some of the earlier episodes up on Patreon because I had an issue with that. But the recent episodes should be on Patreon. So go ahead and check those out if you are interested. And if you already are currently on Patreon, thank you so much for your pledges as usual. And thank you for being here. Do you have anything you want to say? And again, this is why I needed the notes. Didn't I take notes for last episode?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't think so, but
I don't think so. I think you were lazy and didn't get it.
like today, same situation.
Yeah, I'm just excited to see how this ends because I've seen whatever spoilers that you had sent me.
Which is like,
so
I saw something, but I didn't know exactly what I was looking at.
Yeah, so I'm kind of scared to see what happens. To be honest, not gonna lie.
I saw the final poster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we're kind of late, so things happen. But
I saw the final poster, but I don't know the context of what's really happening in this episode. So
yeah.
Anyways, let's just get right into this. We'll talk more about it towards the end. I hope you guys enjoyed the season so far, if you've been following along with us. And yeah, we'll see you. We'll talk more about it towards the end as we normally do. Let's get into it now. What is?
Oh?
What?
Weird. Oh, because they're going back in time. So they're doing the thing backwards.
Oh. But I was listening to the music choice. Yeah, they're going backwards though. That's a nice catch. I didn't even repeat that. And he put himself there.
Mm-hmm.
Back. You okay?
Hey, can we make it look cleaner?
Get Tiny out there.
I mean, that wasn't that bad.
Huh?
That wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it was a little nasty.
But better.
I guess. Loki might be able to withstand the radiation anyways.
Come on, let's move.
It's possible.
He said we need to get him out of there. Why is he not trying to stop him?
I wasted time, and now does time waste me? Again.
It's like he's directing a movie.
Right.
Again.
No.
He got a little further.
Oh God, this is the editing. You saw his skull?
Again.
Mm-hmm.
It's absolutely perfect. Now listen up. We have to get Timely suited up and to the loom. Engineering.
How much do you know?
Let's assume I don't know much, but I'm a fast learner, and I'm a god.
Well,
We
we don't have time for this. Look, it's better if we walk alone. Decades.
Mm-hmm.
Centuries.
He's got time.
Go read the handbook. Go back in time and read the handbook. Oh dang! Did he really actually take centuries to do this?
Good turn. I'll take those. Thank you.
Loki just became Loki just got his PhD in centuries.
And you're still here.
Just speed running this.
Right, literally speed running. Do like a whole pro speed runner right now.
Where's it gonna be?
Be brave.
Loki just went and just got his whole PhD.
Right.
Took a couple centuries.
Bro, he had to make sure, okay? Need to do this as fast as possible.
Looks like someone's coming for your job. That's right. I'm a coming. OB, watch it.
Oh my God, Loki.
So funny.
Like, what the hell's going on?
What are you doing?
Tape it and latch it.
I know.
Bro, if this don't work, I don't know what will.
Right. Bro, if this don't work, what is he gonna do next?
What's the plan there?
What, she's gonna vanish right now.
No?
No.
Okay.
You gotta run.
Okay.
Dang.
He did it. He made it.
Okay, let's hurry this up now. Don't put it down. Don't put it down, man. The suit's struggling.
Yeah. I know it's hard.
Yeah. Oh, hurry up.
I know it's difficult.
I know.
Dang. Ah, it's right there.
Okay, turn it.
Green button.
Turn it and button and go back.
Green button. Green button.
You gotta turn it first.
Okay. Green button.
There's no green button. Is that green? Okay. Also,
Hit it.
okay.
Please work.
Okay. Okay.
If this doesn't work, he wasted centuries.
Okay, but
There it is. Okay, please work. Let's see if it works.
Now come back. Quick. Get back. Get back. Yes, come back.
hurry up.
I don't know if he's gonna make it.
I don't know if you're gonna make it, but
Come on, Victor. Yes, come back.
I don't know if he'll make it back.
yeah.
Pumpkins? I don't know if it's working though.
It's working.
Okay.
It's working.
It's working.
Finally.
What's the catch?
Yeah.
It's integrating.
What's the catch?
Weaving the branches together. How can the readings be off? How can?
The loom is overloading again.
How can?
Love it.
That's great. Oh man.
Wait! Infinitely growing multiverse. Scale for infinite.
You can't scale for infinite. So how are they gonna solve that?
Trying to do.
This was doomed to happen.
So it seems like they might have to really actually go back to pruning timelines.
Yeah.
Unless some random miraculous thing happens.
Or if Loki is somehow able to change the timelines.
I don't know. Because right now it's seeming like pruning the timelines will solve is the only solution to the problem.
But it's not even a solution if the timelines are multiplied in infinite rate.
But if you, I don't know, if you prune enough of them, there's no such thing as infinite at that point, but it'll just keep branching off into new ones, so you'll have to manage it, which is why the TVA was doing it in the first place.
Stop.
Yeah, I kind of figured it
So
would
he
end
went back to this
here.
moment.
Yeah.
What if he knew this was going to happen? He said, I'll see you soon.
Yeah, he did.
Because we all thought it was just a variant he meant.
You're
And not
right.
him himself.
What you feel.
Ooh, that was gross. That was very gross.
Stop.
I wonder if he actually might do it.
He might have to.
Close.
Oh my god, this is just as bad as Dormammu.
Right.
That might be the only option. I don't know.
Yeah, because obviously he doesn't want to kill her.
No, he doesn't want to.
If you want to stop me, you'll have to.
Why do you never try to stop her? Fight back. Do something.
Okay.
He just lets it happen.
Time. Yeah.
I figured you'd be way past that.
And that be it? Zip? Nada? R.I.P. HWR? No, I told you.
Oh my god.
Reincarnation, baby.
Oh. You figured it out,
What
or
makes you think This is the first time we've had this conversation.
No, there's no problem.
It destroyed the TVA.
What is it then if it's not a
The
problem?
temporal loom is a failsafe. Shake it off.
Oh my god, this guy.
Break the loom and you cause a war that kills us all. Game over. Or
Kill her. And we protect what we can.
There's got to be a third option here.
Going to the beginning of time.
I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna handle this one.
Finish what I started, which is claim my throne. My life was a waste of time.
Okay, looks like someone got a hold of the set list.
Mobius, I need your help.
Gotta keep the big picture in mind.
Kind of hard to keep the big picture in mind.
Oh yeah.
Most purpose is more burden than glory. No, there's no comfort. You just choose your burden.
That's rough.
Right.
That's rough.
That just hit me.
Yeah. This is a nice shot too, though. The whole set design too. The shot. Oh. Wait, did he get rid of Mobius? Was he the one he had to get rid of? Or no?
The TVA.
Nowhere left to go.
Those look like electrical wires. Like colored XLR cables.
Is he rewriting the story?
Outside time.
I mean, he can do that now. It's just...
How? So you have to kill me.
Yeah. Because she's too stubborn to not do it.
Yeah.
Away everyone's free will so you can protect that.
But what good is free will if everyone's dead?
And who are you
Literally.
to say we can't die
Yeah.
trying? Who are you to decide we can't die?
What are you going to do, though? Who has the
How are
answer?
you gonna
Facing
fight?
one nightmare with another.
Because if there's an answer, it doesn't seem to be clear. Is he going to go do it himself? Like we've been seeing.
Maybe?
But even if he does it, it doesn't change the outcome as you've seen.
Right.
Unless it will? Who knows?
Loki? What are you doing?
But he's not even suiting up.
No.
Loki!
And he might not even need to suit up, but let's see. Is he going to go throw his essence in the loom or something?
Get out there.
I don't know, man.
Walking through with no suit. I mean, look, if Thor could do something like that, I mean, the clothes goes away, whatever. Just make new ones, right?
Yeah, it don't matter.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Bro, is Loki dying for real, for real?
That's what I'm saying, man.
Dude puts on some new drip. I mean, whenever the new drip comes in situations like this, he just destroyed the loom?
Yeah.
So he destroyed the loom.
Yeah.
What did he who remains say about destroying the loom? I forgot that. He said I should have wrote that down. What's wrong with me? Because he said it was either destroy the loom or kill Sylvie. Killing Sylvie will protect the sacred timeline. Destroying the loom will allow...
Bring war. Like a brutal war.
Yeah, it could bring the brutal war. That's what it was. Multiversal war, it seems.
Huh.
Huh. So what is this?
The branches are dying.
He has enough, might need enough power to keep them alive.
Yeah, those are the branches there, it seems. Bro, what is Loki doing? Bro, Loki is popping off right now. I don't know, like this guy is just literally being an actual god at this moment.
Literally.
Like he's actually being more God than Thor at this moment.
Yeah.
He's being whoa. What the hell? The heck? Envelope is clean though. Envelope is clean. Well, hold up. Loki is more God than Thor will ever be. Wait, so did he just put himself inside of it so that he could be the loom? I don't know.
Maybe?
What did Loki do?
He's giving us a chance.
Is he fusing himself with the timeline? Jeez. So wait, so he's holding all of the time together. He's gonna sit at the throne right there.
Saying he don't want a throne.
Huh?
Saying that he doesn't want a throne, and then that's where he ends up.
No, this is the throne. Yeah, he's holding everything together.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Damn. They're the throne at the end of time. Jeez. The music is going crazy right now. Everything. Damn. Golly.
Oh God.
Wow. God dang.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he sacrificed himself to hold it all together.
Wow.
Wow. All the branches into a tree. Do you see that?
Yes.
Holy cinematography. Do you see this? Do y'all see this? All the branches of a tree.
Let's
look at that.
Together.
Look at that.
She won't.
Try to kill us all?
Yeah.
Right.
Comforting.
I mean, how are you supposed to do?
Sophie.
On 616 adjacent realm, but they handed
616 adjacent realm.
Your file as requested.
Yeah, his variant file, I guess, to know what his life was on the timeline. Time to learn about the jet ski and your sons.
I've got to go see what exactly it is we've been protecting for all this time.
He finally came to the decision.
Want a seat
Yeah.
in there? It's yours.
If anybody deserves a little bit of it, is definitely Mobius.
Oh, for sure.
This feels like a series finale to me.
Yeah.
New handbooks or guidebooks. Second edition.
I mean, everything changed.
Yeah.
So.
Second edition handbook. Oh, did he give it to him?
No.
Oh no.
Because all of that happened because he got the book. So.
Yeah. So no book for him.
Yeah.
Pyramid. Bro, this song is wild. I really love this song. It's good. Yeah, she got sent to that one place where you remember the person outside of time or whatever,
Oh, yeah.
where all the other Lokis and stuff were.
Yeah.
He's just looking, I guess. I don't know if he's actually gonna stay there.
Yeah.
The yard could do with a bit of work.
Let time pass.
It's good to just sit in the moment for a little bit, I guess,
Yeah.
instead of just being outside of it the whole time. Let time pass. That's some top tier writing. Let time pass. He doesn't know what that is.
Right.
Because, being in TVA, there's no such thing as a day and
Yeah,
night.
exactly.
You don't get tired.
But you might want to go somewhere so people don't start thinking you're creepy.
Right.
Just kind of stare.
No, they might just be like, hey, so what are you doing out here, man? So Loki's just sitting there holding it all together.
Yeah.
Damn, bro, this is wild, bro. This seems like a series finale to me. Oh my god, this seems like such a series finale.
Yeah, like what would come next?
Nothing. That's it. Unless, you know, the variants break through and force him to leave anyway. So, all right, your thoughts on everything. I think this feels like a genuine finale, bro. This
doesn't feel like just a season. This feels like a series finale.
Which I'm okay with, but I still have more questions. I guess I'll share my thoughts. What are you thinking? How are you feeling?
Well, I mean, I'm kind of sharing your thoughts in that because I could also see how they could make a season 3.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, this does feel like a series finale. Like, obviously, Loki's just, you know, holding time together.
Yeah.
So, like, I mean, you know, it makes you think, like, what else can be done? Is there anything else that could be done? Because from what I know, this wasn't confirmed as a series finale.
It wasn't confirmed as a series finale, but it sure as hell felt like one.
Yeah. Definitely. So that's where it kind of gets confusing unless they,
because Disney Plus. Sorry, I'm gonna cut.
No,
Disney Plus said season 2 finale. It didn't say series finale because normally, if something's billed as a limited series, it'll just say limited series.
Yeah.
Which means you might have like 1, maybe 2 seasons, and that's it, and you're done.
Yeah.
Or maybe just 1 season and you're done.
Yeah, this doesn't say limited series.
It doesn't say limited series. It doesn't say series finale. So
yeah,
I don't know. I don't know what this means, but it sure as hell felt like an ending.
Yeah, unless they follow some of the other variants. You know, because we still got like the other Lokis, like we saw in season 1. I know there's more out there.
But what could they do at this point? You know, how do they progress that story to make it worth having season 3? You know?
I'm with you. That's what I'm saying.
Because there was no real setup.
Yeah, that's why I'm not on the creative team. So
yeah, that's why I'm not on their creative team. But I mean, it's just like, I don't know. I feel like they would have to give us some type of setup.
Yeah.
For, you know, also, does the camera seem like it's a little too high for you, or is it like perfect height? I feel like we're not really.
No, I feel like it's high.
I feel like it's high, right?
Yeah, it's definitely higher than normal.
Yeah, and I'm looking at this thing, and I'm like, this thing doesn't feel right.
Okay, we were still in, at least.
Was I?
Yeah, it's a little better.
It feels a little bit more in frame. Sorry about that, guys.
But
yeah, this was a lot better.
Yeah. So I don't know if they were to go anywhere where they would go. I'm satisfied with this as a series finale, if that were the case. Because it just kind of stepped Loki up. But then that means what's in the future for him, you know? I
mean, they got to nerf him, because if they put him, because, you know, my first question when it was revealed that he's going to become the god of stories in 2 episodes ago, or last episode.
Mm-hmm.
That was the last episode, right? When they revealed he was going to be the god of stories, could rewrite history or rewrite stories, I was like, all right, this is way too dang, like,
yeah,
OP.
Definitely.
Like, yes, like, you know, for Loki's sake, like, you know, it finally gave him something, you know.
They gave him his glorious purpose.
They gave him his glorious purpose. They gave him something that makes him have his moment. Yeah. Like every one of the OGs so far have had their moment.
Yeah, this is his.
Like sure. Hawkeye had his moment. He, you know, in the series, you know, he just wants to be with his family, his kid. Like, and Hawkeye can officially rewatch it during Christmas season, guys, because it's officially a Christmas show.
It is a Christmas show.
But yeah, no, I mean, it's you know, he got his thing. Tony got his thing. Yeah. Natasha got her thing. It's like everybody has their thing.
It's almost like they're just slowly, like all of the OG characters, they're just kind of slowly ticking them away and transitioning.
Yeah, you got to.
Because, I mean, they're already starting to transition into other characters. Like the only person that hasn't really taken a back seat just yet has been Thor.
Yeah, Thor hasn't and Scott.
Yeah. But I'm saying like OG,
like the originals.
Yeah, like because Scott did come late.
I mean,
like
Scott came a little later. Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying like phase 1.
Yeah, phase 1. Yeah, phase 1 OGs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the only one out of that whole crew that's still Bruce is still
Hulk, but
Bruce is still active.
They got She-Hulk. They got his son, so they're still kind of transitioning him out.
Yeah,
I feel
they're phasing him out slowly.
But I feel like the only one that is still like active technically is Thor.
Yeah,
because he just had a movie like last year.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he's still up there.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I just want to know what this means for Loki. I mean, I think it just means that this is it for Loki.
At least this Loki, yeah.
I don't know. Well, at least I guess this. I don't know. By doing this, does he remove himself from the timeline? Of all versions of himself get removed from the timeline now?
I don't know.
Because this version of Loki isn't even the original Loki, anyways. The original Loki died.
Yeah.
So,
it's hard to keep track of which Loki's which one.
I mean, if we're really being honest here, this Loki is not even the original Loki. He's not the original Loki that we know. The original Loki that we know died in the hands of Thanos.
Yes and no.
I mean, he branched off.
But only because of the Tesseract.
Yeah, but
technically, this is Loki from Avengers.
Yeah, this is Avengers.
Technically, Avengers Loki.
Yes,
but no. So that's what I'm saying. It's hard to like fully understand it because it is, but it isn't.
Yeah,
it's like we saw Loki die multiple times.
Yeah,
in the hands of different people, right? But this
in the hands of different people.
He's died a couple times.
Who did we see him die to? Because Thanos is the one that killed him in Infinity War.
He died a couple times, man.
You mean like in the show?
No,
or are you talking about
overall?
No.
Yes.
No. I don't think so. I mean, Loki, from what I remember, he faked his death a couple times.
Yeah.
Yeah, he faked his death, but he didn't actually like die until like
yes, that's what I'm saying.
Infinity War. Is that what you're saying? Because it didn't sound like that's what you were saying.
Look, Thor. Loki lets go of Odin's grasp and falls into the abyss.
But he didn't die.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying. He died.
But he never died though, because we all saw what happened.
Died.
He was
quote unquote died.
Yeah, but he was presumed dead. So I mean, you can't really say because we know the outcome. We can't say he died. We still can't. You can't count it.
Fine, whatever.
I don't think we can. Let us know in the comments. Bro, just let us know.
Everyone thought he was dead. That's my point.
Yes, everyone thought he was dead. I agree with you on that. But I'm saying because we know the outcome, like we know how it happened. We know what happens. We can't really count it as a death technically because it's like he didn't really die. Like at the time we thought he died. Yes, for sure. Like absolutely. Watching those movies at the time when it came out, thought that's it for Loki. That's it. You're done. And then in Thor: The Dark World, we thought he died there again.
Oh, that's the
didn't happen.
Point. Obviously, I'm not saying that he's for sure died, but everyone thought he had died. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I know what you're saying with that, but I don't know how it relates to what we were saying before.
I forgot what I was saying.
I don't know how it relates to what we were saying before.
What were we talking about?
I was talking about how the OG Loki died at the hands of Thanos, but then we were seeing the OG Loki is still this Loki because he's from Avengers.
Yes.
But I don't know how what you were saying ties into that. I lost track of that.
I lost track of that too. We're just going to move on from that because I forgot where that was going completely.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough. But either way, I really think that's it for, at least for now, I think that's it. Because Loki is now like the most powerful Avenger now.
I did see some quotes from Tom Hiddleston.
Okay, what'd he say?
Let me find that real quick.
He said this isn't the end for Loki. Loki will return.
Right, imagine. Let's see, where is it? Okay.
You know, you can just filter it, right? By searching.
You know what? I'm already here.
You can filter it.
Okay. Tom Hiddleston says it would be, quote, unwise to believe he's done playing Loki. I have at least twice in my life said goodbye, so I think I'd be unwise at this point to be conclusive about any of it.
Okay, well, he's giving hints.
I mean, he doesn't know anything for sure.
I guess. But unless they tell him his contract is ending.
Yeah.
It's like with we'll just have to wait and see how this goes, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is just a pseudo ending where he's sitting there and then the next season opens with him smiling. Yeah, man, I did it, boys. We out here. And then He Who Remains just walks in. So from our last conversation, this is what you did?
It's like you thought you could fix it.
You really did think you could fix it, right?
Like, you do realize I could just,
like you really it's funny that you think this. Like, it was a nice show, I watched it. It was cool.
Yeah, it's funny you thought you could take my throne.
Yeah. It's like I told you. I mean, look. Or one of his variants comes through, and be like, "Heck is this guy?"
Right.
Where's He Who Remains? Where's he at?
It's just the
Loki's like, hello?
What's it called? The thing of Kangs.
The Council of Kangs?
Council of Kangs.
I don't know if it's called a council. I'm just calling it the Council of Kangs. It's like the Council of Rick. The Council of Rick.
Gosh.
Or the Council of Welds in The Flash.
I don't know about that one.
Well, look, he had different like versions of himself that he was a council.
I'm not shocked by that.
Look, Wells had a bunch of Wells, and it was called the Council of Wells, and it was literally a whole bunch of different Wellses, or the Council of Sheldon. Like, there's like just so many different Sheldons.
Yeah. Anyway,
the Council of Einstein would be hilarious. I would totally love to see something about that. If there was a Council of Einsteins, it would be absolutely hilarious.
Yeah,
I would totally pay to watch a movie or a short about that.
But either way,
yeah,
Council of Kangs be like, we haven't seen He Who Returns or He Who Remains.
That's a new one. That's a new one. He Who Returns. That's a new one. That's great.
It's gonna be in the next season.
He Who Returns. It's not even He Who Remains. It's He Who Returns. I mean, he might as well be called He Who Returns. He said reincarnation, baby.
Right.
He might as well.
That's what I'm saying. He's coming back next season. He's He Who Returns.
He might as well be He Who Returns. He might as well be at this point.
God. Oh, that was the funniest vocal slip ever.
Where's He Who Returns? Where's he at?
He always returns.
He always returns.
He hasn't returned in a while.
Maybe he became He Who Stays. He Who Remains. I guess He Who Stays is like He Who Remains. I guess it's the same thing.
Oh God, that's so funny.
He Who Returns is hilarious to me.
Oh my God.
This variant is He Who Remains, He Who Does Not Return.
Jeez,
oh
man.
Lordy.
Oh God.
Oh man.
I forgot where I was going with that.
You were saying the Council of Kang says, "Where's He Who Returns?"
Yeah. And then they just show up.
Yeah. It could just be like, "Where is he? We need him. He hasn't showed up to a meeting in a while."
Yeah.
But that wouldn't make sense though, because because I can see how they could do this, because where's my ring? Okay, my other ring. Because I realized it wasn't on my hand. It could be a thing where he was like, because remember, his whole point was to prevent his other variants from coming and messing with time.
Yeah.
because he wanted to prevent a multiversal war. So it wouldn't make sense that he would be on their council. However, what would make sense is that in the time that it took Loki to break it, it was enough time for them to slip in.
Yeah.
And for that, because they might have been monitoring it the entire time. Excuse me. Monitoring it the entire time, waiting for something to slip.
Right.
And when it did, took opportunity.
Yeah.
To go in and dang. So maybe that's how they show up.
Yeah.
You know, or one of them shows up and stops Loki, and now he's forced to.
Yeah, because I mean, there is
do whatever. I don't know.
What's the movie name? The Kang Dynasty.
Yeah, there's Kang Dynasty. I mean, I feel like this Loki might show up in that. However, thing is, I don't know how because look, unless they bind this whole all these branches again, unless they fix it properly where he doesn't have to be there, removing him is just going to cause the same nonsense to happen again. Yeah. Where the timelines are branching on the thing. So it's like, it's either he permanently stays there forever, or he finds some way to, or they write some backdoor thing where he's like, because I've sat there for so long, it was able to mold into my chair and I was able to leave my essence there. You know, it's been enough power embedded in the tree for it to grow on its own. Yeah, it could be something like that where he just needs to stay there so that the tree, you know, for decades upon, you know, for centuries upon centuries, enough for the sacred timeline and all these branches to get strong enough to support itself. Yeah,
or if he's somehow able to make another Loki to hold it while he's like, all right, let me go.
I mean, he could make clones of himself, so, or at least mirages of himself. So. I don't know, but I mean, or maybe he can just send a mirage. I don't know. Yeah. But maybe the only thing I can see it really kind of thinking is if he kind of like he's the fertilizer or the seed grower, and he just you know helps the tree grow, and then once it can sustain itself, he doesn't need to be there all the time. Maybe he just needs to go and water it. You know. Yeah,
or he can leave, but not for a super long time.
Like he can leave, but he just has to go back every now and again to tend to it. Yeah, I don't know. But
that's for them to make up.
But I'm just saying. I mean, I won't say that's the only way, but that's one of the ways I can see them going about it. Yeah, is that
if they did go in that direction?
If they did go in that direction,
that's they could also be taking this as a Loki death, quote unquote.
One of his many deaths. Yeah. One of his many endings, and he just shows up in another variant again. Yeah. So maybe there's another version of him that can do the whole time slipping thing, but he's not so nice. Yeah. Who knows? You know, so I mean, there's so many variants of.
Yeah, I just wanted Thor to be able to meet this Loki, because this Loki is very different from any of the other Lokis he's known.
But he can't meet this Loki though.
No, he can't.
Thor needs to have his ending. He already got a whole Loki tattoo on his back. Yeah. To pay honor to his brother
and a child.
Huh?
And a child.
Yeah, I mean a child he adopts. Yeah. You know, which also happens to be his real daughter.
Yeah. So his actual child.
Yeah. So I mean, but still, I mean, his ending needs he needs that to be that way. Yeah. Having him meet another Loki would F him up, for lack of a better, expression.
I think Thor is headed towards his ending, his happy ending. Yeah. It's just doing whatever he wants and not worrying about major responsibilities outside of raising a child.
What it's gonna be, because there's still Jane Foster, right? Yeah. But what it's gonna be, what I'm thinking is that his kid now, his surrogate child, gonna end up being the one holding Milner. Eventually, he's gonna pass that on to her. She might become worthy enough to somehow control his power. Yeah, because Thor is at the point where Odin was now. Yeah, but he's obviously not. We haven't even seen Miss Marvel, so there might have been some revelations about that. I don't know. Who knows? Because we know that Valkyrie, is in it.
Not Miss Marvel.
Oh, sorry, I said Miss Marvel?
Yeah, that's why I was confused.
I meant to say the Marvels. We haven't seen it yet at the time of this recording of this video. We really need to make time to go see it soon.
Yeah, we haven't seen Guardians yet.
I know, we're going to have to make time. We have to make time for it. Yeah. But you probably make time this week on the schedule to record it. Yeah. We'll talk about it after. But I think, I don't know. We don't say anything in the comments because we have no idea how that plays into anything. But because we know Valkyrie is in it. We don't know for how long. So what I'm thinking, Thor is kind of same power level as Odin, probably even stronger than Odin was, which means he can put a very similar enchantment on Stormbringer. Is it Stormbringer?
Stormbreaker?
Or Stormbreaker? Is it Stormbringer? Stormbreaker?
Is it Stormbreaker?
I think it's Stormbreaker. Yeah, I think
that
it's
sounds right.
No, it's Stormbreaker. Stormbreaker, I think, is correct.
Yeah.
I believe it's Stormbreaker. But either way, I feel like he can put a very similar enchantment on Stormbreaker if he wanted to. It's Stormbreaker. It's got to be.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Stormbreaker.
Yeah. He can put an enchantment on it.
Falling planks.
Yeah. And just the way that Odin did.
Yeah.
And maybe his, that could be the only way his daughter can, I guess have the power, whoever possesses this will wield the power of Thor.
Right.
That's how Cap got the power of Thor. So maybe that could be his way how he makes a new Thor for the new Avengers or the young Avengers or whatever they do next.
Yeah.
So there's still
really
Kid Loki
no
too.
idea what they're doing.
There's still Kid Loki. So
yeah, they'd have to break him out though.
They'll break him out.
Yeah.
They'll find a way.
But no one knows about it, so that's the only thing.
True, but a Loki's always a Loki.
A Loki is always a Loki.
Loki's always gonna do something.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that I wrote down some stuff, but like it was self-explanatory by the end, so it makes no sense to really talk about some of the things I wrote. But I'm interested to see how they proceed with this. I mean, I love the image of how the timelines look as a tree is really sticking with me. I really like that.
Yeah.
The
whole like sign, just let's grow together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems like, a tree will have many branches and there will be many, some branches will die naturally. Yeah. And new ones will take its place.
Yeah. It's just the life
cycle. Yeah. So it's like, a tree, as long as we take care of our planet, a tree will stay as long. Trees will outlive many people as long as, depending on the environmental conditions and, whatever. There are trees here that's been living longer than half of the, so there's trees outlive people already as it is. Yeah. There's trees that are 100 years old. Even older than that. I forgot how old the oldest tree is. I know somewhere, I forgot what that is. We don't have to figure that out. You can figure that out while I talk, I guess. Yeah. How old the oldest tree is. But the point is that trees that live hundreds of years, decades, centuries, will have, as long as they're in the right environmental conditions and their roots are strong, they're going to continue to grow new branches, and some will fall and some will replace them.
Yeah. The oldest tree is 4,800 years old.
There you go.
So very old.
Thousands of years old.
Yeah. There was one that was closer to 5,000, but it died.
It died, yeah.
But point being, live a long time.
I mean, 4,800 years is
it's a lot of years.
That's a lot of years, man. It's a lot of years. I can't say trees live millions of years, but thousands, like a couple thousand years, man.
It's a long time.
That's a long time, man. Outlive all humans. Yeah. Ain't no human live that old.
No.
So
not even close.
And no human will ever outlive a tree. That's being, taken care of, or is in the right, in the right environmental conditions. Yeah. Because trees can die and do die all the time. But anyways, point is, I think if we use that analogy to this, it can be a similar thing. Loki is holding the trees together. The roots are strong, and branches will come out. They'll be fresh, new little tiny ones, and they're not as old, and it'll live for, maybe a couple hundred years. Maybe it'll be strong. It'll get bigger and nothing will happen to that branch. Or, too many, bears are sleeping on one branch or something, and eventually it just falls off. Yeah. Or just naturally just dies. Or it just gets too heavy and, whatever. But the point is, if you take that, it'll be the same thing. Yeah. So, all these branches come together, stay strong, some die, some live.
Yeah, but it won't be like an unexpected cut on the branch.
It'll be like a natural thing. Mm-hmm. So I really like that analogy to a tree. I think that makes it, this is a random thought. I always think trees are cool though. But anyways, it's a weird thing, but I think trees are cool. Mm-hmm. How deep the roots go. It's pretty cool. But anyways, unless you have anything else you need to say, I think that's pretty much. I think I'm pretty satisfied with this. Yeah. So. Okay, so Loki became the first Hokage, and that's pretty much it.
Oh my god!
He became what's his name? Hashira. Yeah,
Hashira?
Yeah, isn't that his name?
No.
What's his name? Isn't that his name? Isn't that not his name? Isn't that the first Hokage name?
That is Demon Slayer.
Is that Demon Slayer?
Yes. Hashira.
Oh yeah. What's his name then? What's his name? Because now my Naruto knowledge is dropping from me. What's the first Hokage name? I could have sworn his name was Hashira, but whatever.
Hashirama.
Hashirama. Okay, there you go. I was close. I was close. So yeah, Loki becomes Hashirama. Anyways,
yeah.
All right, we'll wrap this up, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I hope you enjoyed our reactions to Loki season 2, and let us know your thoughts and comments down below. Mm-hmm. What are your theories? What are people saying? You know, in the interwebs. What are people on Reddit saying? What are people on YouTube saying? What are people on Instagram and X saying? Let us know in the comments what the theories are. I want to hear what's the running theory now for the continuation of Loki. So anyways, we'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Clockmaster and
Cosmic Banks.
Out.